entirely. And there'll be no way to leave and grind without like doing a lot of stuff over again.
Alright, should let me save back on the field.
Yeah, so like make an extra save that you can reload later. So I think this is where what I've been thinking of happens.
Hey, you know how they say he who chases two hares won't catch either? Yeah, I know that one. Hares? How do you chase hares? I mean, chase someone and grab them by the hair? You know, Lloyd, sometimes I think you are a true genius. Thanks, genius. The Golden Experience Dragon is in those woods. Golden Experience Dragon? That sounds fun.
Golden Experience Dragon?
Golden Experience Dragon. It sounds like the equivalent of the Golden Hands in Persona 4 and the Metal Slimes in Dragon Quest. Greedy and try to get everything.
Only in the one forest?
I suppose. If this is like the last dungeon, then they probably wanted to stuff it full of things that could give you extra gold and EXP if you need it.
You remember that anime that was like the magic flat cube? Not cube, like the flat square shape that was hovering around? They use those again in Tales of Exalia, and that's what they are there. They will either drop a crap ton of XP or a crap ton of money, and none of the other.
If the dragon in the Earth Temple is the money dragon, this one's the experience dragon. I think the money dragon in the Earth Temple got nerfed in this Steam release. This is definitely not the last dungeon. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, that thing. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It was like the original release of the game. They were great for farming, but they nerfed it for the re-release.
Yeah, I think they accidentally, like, added a 10 or something. But at least show them the regenerated world. Let's see. Don't do anything you'll regret. That's all I wanted to say. Let's see. Zillos. I'm in a really bad mood, just so you know. What are you talking about all of a sudden? Just can't accept the way he acts. You know, Kratos. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize. Well, yeah, but... Well, I guess you are his son, but I gotta say, the way he's decided to leave the job of selling things up to you is just, like, really irresponsible. I'm trying to run away from the situation. Stop putting down people, even Kratos isn't safe. I'm having trouble finding the answer, just chant my special magic words. Special magic words. Whatever will be, will be. It is what it is!
Una Matata!
Ain't no passing phrase.
Alright, please tell me that's an animation somewhere. Zealous singing Una Matata to Lloyd.
I have no idea, but let's buy all of these.
As I recall, because I think what's coming up are a few one-on-one fights. And items are a bit harder to get away with using in one-on-one. You can use them, they're just a bit more difficult to get away with. Unlike Tales of Berseria, these one-on-one fights are actually kind of challenging.
I feel like that was a personal dig.
It was, considering how much you complained about that really easy fight.
Not yet. Lloyd, it'll be alright. What are you saying? Well see, I have good luck. Even though I was the chosen who was supposed to die, thanks to you, I'm here, alive. When you guys are sad, I'm sad. And so, to make sure I don't get sad, you won't let anything sad happen to you. You sure are optimistic. Don't apologize, please. Colette's a sweetheart.
I've had to do the stop apologizing and she apologizes for apologizing again.
I actually find that to be an endearing trope. I know some people find it annoying.
I think Symphonia does it pretty well.
Sitting here just doesn't seem real. The world is headed towards destruction. Yeah, if the Great Seed doesn't wake up, this world will. What we're doing may be against the laws of nature. What? People chose the path of destruction. What we're trying to do may be nothing more than meaninglessly extending the lifespan of the world. Hey, is Josh still here? This sounds like Dark Souls.
Yeah, that is kind of the cycle of rebirth between fire and dark in Dark Souls.
Are you saying it's better if the world's destroyed? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what's best. That's why you're having difficulty deciding. Persea, there may not be a correct path, so please choose what you really believe for yourself. Thanks, Persea. Yeah, the way she phrased that made it really sound like the cycle of the flame, based on what little I know of Dark Souls.
No, I mean, that's pretty accurate.
I didn't understand what was going on in what I played at Dark Souls 1 at all.
Dark Souls, time is convoluted, reality is meaningless, and time is a suggestion.
It's not perfect, but I think I have a better understanding of what's going on in Elden Ring than I did in Dark Souls.
Well, that's
Not a
what's
great
going
understanding,
on.
but a
Elden
better
Ring
understanding.
is a lot simpler. There's not cycles of light and death and the rebirth of the world and cycles and the world changing but staying the same.
I mean, the world's still kind of dying, isn't it?
The world is wrecked because there was an apocalyptic hell war because God peaced out.
Yeah, and then a jellyfish stole immortality.
No, she did that. She stole death itself.
Does that mean she's super dead? Or does that mean that no one can ever die?
It means that the demigods could die permanent deaths, and death was no longer a simple, you die, that's it. That's why you can reanimate, because the rune of death was stolen and damaged.
Oh, so that's why zombies are everywhere?
Yes, because they can't die properly. To be fair, she did it because she wanted to, stop the world from being controlled by God, but then stuff spiraled out of control rapidly.
Basically, she chose the chaos ending of an SMT game, Andrew.
I mean, the chaos ending is always actually secretly the good ending, so...
Exactly.
Like, the first half of every SMT game is like trying to convince you that chaos is bad and God is... and the light side is good. And then the light side starts having slave camps, and you're like, no, I'm gonna take the chaos and war over slavery and oppression, thank you.
Understandable. Oh, there's Sheena, okay. I wasn't sure where she and Regal were at. You look tired. Really? Crucius was destroyed, but a bigger problem still remains. It's only natural you are fatigued. But this is the end. I didn't expect to fight Kratos in the end. I understand well your desire for wanting your father to live, and your desire to unite the worlds as well. I mean, I'd be fine with killing him. If I don't do anything, the world will wither and everyone will die. In times like this, you have two options. Choose what you desire to do, or what you must do. Thank you, Regal. I wish I had more to say about Regal. He seems like a really cool dude. He's just... I don't know.
There's a reason he's the character that every time I play this game I go, oh yeah, he's in this game.
Yeah, someone who would
Like,
answer
I
that
always
question.
forget about Regal.
I'm so stupid. Sheena, no, I'm really okay. I just have hesitations. Yeah? Yeah, of course. Anyone would be confused. This thing with Kratos is so sudden. Not really. I've been distrusting him since, like, frame 1, haven't I? There's no time for it. I have to decide.
I think she's talking more this final combat, not that we're facing Kratos, but the way we're facing Kratos.
Ah.
Is not how she expected it.
Father and
Because
son.
it's a lot more complicated than what we thought would happen.
Don't have to make yourself feel. Okay, seriously. The way everyone's describing it as a father and son having to fight to the death, it's like Kratos raised him. But, no, it's a stranger that happens to be his deadbeat dad.
I mean, it is implied that Kratos has been watching closely over Lloyd his entire life. It's just a matter of, I guess Kratos decided he shouldn't be a part of it for some reason. I forget this was, if there was one.
Okay, so if I'm sleeping in the inn, and Genus and Rain aren't allowed to use the facilities, does that mean they just need to sleep outside? That's rude.
What is it?
Are you still up?
Well, I am now.
I couldn't really get to sleep.
The stars are so pretty. Do you want to come see them with me?
Okay then. Just for a little while.
Wow. It feels like they might come falling down at any moment.
Yeah.
The moon looks like a tennis ball.
I don't know why, but when she said "wow," I immediately thought of that one blonde
it still
actor
feels
who always
strange.
plays that character.
Owen
The
Wilson.
fact that I'm still here, talking with you.
He did the voice of Lightning McQueen in the
come?
Cars movies.
My grandmother
Wait, that
told
was
me
him?
that
Yeah.
I could never
I always
return
think
to
of
the
that guy,
village. Once I
from
left on
Night
a
at the
journey to
Museum,
regenerate the
one of
world.
the statues.
Oh, yeah, Jebediah.
So
That's always the
when
character I
talked
think
to
of
you
for
the
The
night
little
before leaving
cowboy.
Azalea, I thought it would be the very last time. But I'm still here.
I've never
Right beside
connected the dots between those two characters before, and my mind is currently exploding.
Are you okay?
And that's the way it'll be.
No.
Fair.
Crucius is gone, and tomorrow, when I win against Kratos and have him remove the seal, the worlds will be reunited.
That's very
Yeah.
optimistic,
You
Lloyd.
don't have to worry
Kratos,
anymore.
do not be the final boss. He's not attached to a dungeon. What are you,
So you're
crazy?
going to fight Kratos?
I have to.
But he's your father.
It's because he's my dad that I have to fight.
Why?
He wants to settle things. He wants to settle the score with his own past. That's what it feels like to me.
I mean, my personal
You're right.
interpretation of this is Kratos is fighting to teach
After
Lloyd a
all,
lesson, not to
He
actually
saved
stop Lloyd.
us.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And I also want to settle things
What would you say the
myself.
lesson is? That he can't save everyone?
What do you mean?
I've
I'm
spent
gonna
this
let
whole
the whole
time expecting
scene
you to
play.
do everything.
Okay.
I just took it for granted that you're the only one who could regenerate the world. I never questioned that.
You didn't know. It's not your fault. And besides, you saved me. Just like you promised you would.
But because of that, a lot of people lost their lives.
I still don't think we're finishing
have to
tonight, but
shoulder
we
their
very well might
sacrifices.
finish next stream.
For their sake and mine, I have to defeat the Kratos of the past.
I understand.
I'm gonna hop off because. Alright, thanks, Dino Slinky, for hanging out. So I'll see you later on.
When this is all over, I hope the world becomes a place where everyone can live together.
I think today's had the most chat interaction in like a year.
When this journey ends and the world really becomes like that, what are you going to do? Will you return to Azalea?
Apparently, Tales of Symphonia hasn't been the hot topic of
I don't think
conversation.
I'm going back there again. I plan to
Well,
go on a journey to
Cobalt,
collect all
the guy
of
who was
these.
in earlier, is actually playing Dragon Quest, and I hopped into one of his streams a little bit ago to see how his layout was, so I could borrow some ideas in case I do it.
Unless they're all retrieved, there will be more victims like you and Persea. So I want to gather all of them before that happens. That's my way of showing gratitude to these guys for using their powers to fight.
Do you mind if I come along with you? I want to continue to be by your side, just like I've been up until now.
All right, we'll go together. Let's go explore the new world together.
Okay.
Hearts, they'll go together.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah, this game's good. Dated for sure, but good.
If this was a Persona game, we would just say, and then we spent a long night together. It's like,
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
rating.
Am I going to the Torrent Forest? Yeah, that's the plan.
Listen though, this game's not rated M.
You know why? In order to allow a human to wield the Eternal Sword, so that you can wield it. But in the end, Ionis could not be found in this world. It had to be taken from Darius Carlin. That's why he sent Zealous to get it. Even if you cannot avoid the battle, do not forget Kratos was your 9th companion. Torrent lies this way. Speak to the Watchman. Of course he's at the end of the dungeon, bastard. So this is the Forest of the Elves. You used to live in Heimdall long ago, didn't you, Professor? Yeah, but I hardly remember it. It's a strange feeling, both nostalgic and unfamiliar at the same time. I know that feeling. I hope the day comes that anyone can just visit this forest normally. Yeah, I hope there'll be a world like that someday. Alright, do you remember much about this dungeon, Andrew?
Not really.
What the fuck are you?
Oh crap. I think there's a puzzle involving having to corner that thing.
Elves are long-lived, aren't they? Yeah, so it seems. They say they live about 1,000 years. Hard to even imagine that. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll probably live that long, too. You good? So
Yeah.
half-elves are long-lived as well. And even after we die, you'll have to keep on living.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
really sad art piece about that.
We shall live on as well. Our individual lifespans are 80 years at best. That's not what I mean. As long as Genus and Rain are alive, we too shall continue to live in their heart. Yeah, I'll never forget you all.
When
There
you
was
look
this
back
really
in their-
sad, like, Twitter art I saw a few years ago where it's Genus and Lloyd playing as kids, Genus and Lloyd hanging out as teenagers, old man Lloyd and a teenager-looking Genus, and then just Genus by himself standing in front of a grave.
Oh god, that's freaking awful.
Imagine having artistic talent and making something sad with it.
Yeah! You mean Dark Souls? Elden Ring? Bloodborne? Demon Souls?
That's different. That's made by a masochist who hates
Masticist?
Masochist.
masochist who
He's
likes
fighting Kratos
pain.
soon. Yeah.
Listen, it was a good piece of art, but also crying.
Have I gotten stronger? You're really strong, Lloyd. Even stronger than Kratos? Well, we fought him several times, but he was always holding back. If he holds back this time, I won't forgive him. Lloyd, I have to beat him for real. Is that because you want your father to recognize you? What?
witness me.
I'm sure Kratos will understand your feelings. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Okay, but seriously, I understand the idea of feeling it's like a grave insult if your opponent is holding back. Like, especially if it's a matter of pride. Alakantha? Oh! That might come in handy. Who should I give that to, do you think?
What was it?
It raises TP by 10%.
Oh, so Genus and Rain. Whoever runs out the fastest, honestly.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh man, you almost got clipped by it.
Oh yeah, I saw. Let's see. Angel's Tear.
You might remember what that is.
Okay, so Alakantha is an upgrade for... Okay, let's take a look. Okay, Reflect would be hilarious if it actually reflected spells. Like, Kratos tries to use Thunderblade, it bounces off and stabs him, he's like, ah!
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's much better.
Oh crap, that was like 200 damage better.
it to me.
Ready? Field barrier.
Wait! Ring whirlwind!
Heavy.
Wanna
Red
try?
sword ring.
Thunder blade!
Cuteness.
Get him!
Oh, you know, that art you were talking about, I swear I've seen you share it, I just didn't have the context.
Help is on the way.
Judgment!
It was a long time ago. I don't even know if you were on Twitter when I saw it.
Healing circle.
Maybe not, but
Just as
I
I
feel like I've
expected.
seen it. Like, it sounds familiar.
I think it's in my retweets, but it's probably real even. I think multiple years.
This is a pretty sprawling dungeon.
Oh, Josh, you still here?
Yes.
So these flower things are sort of reminding me of something I saw in Elden Ring today. It was just a weird man with a flower mask pointing at something. I don't really know what it was, what he was trying to
Ooh,
poke at.
the ever brilliant gold mask.
Gets in tight.
yeah.
Talking to him just gave me ...
Yeah, he don't talk. I actually have very little idea of how his questline goes because I didn't realize he was part of the questline until it was
I assumed he was just some random enemy repurposed into an NPC.
One fight
no,
after
he's
another.
just a dude. He talked
I
to
will be in the land of the dead to
whoever he
unleash
is selling
my
the miracles
fury
in
of
the round
thunder.
table hold. He'll be like, oh my god, that old man.
Oh, so I gotta find somebody in the round table to talk to him about?
Yeah, it's the guy with the blindfold who sells you miracles and fake spells.
Oh, he left.
Oh, he left.
I don't know where he is.
Too bad.
Man, I actually don't know how the quest went because I didn't know the quest so
Not bad, am I?
well, it's for an ending that's pretty much just like, what if we did what we did before, but...
Oh, I wonder if this is the EXP dragon that Dino was like, oh, what the fuck?
Ah!
Are you okay?
First day, honor us with the splendor of the
I wasn't expecting a Godzilla-sized fucker, I'll be honest.
Photon.
ear thrust. Hell hammer.
I'm alive if he
ready?
just dies from this.
Now Photon Tempest.
I just hear pop sounds. This must count as a mini boss.
Ready?
Get
Field
some. Honor
barrier.
us with the splendor of
I couldn't stun it, so it's stuck.
ear thrust.
They called it the Golden Experience Dragon, so I think this
I know
is
what I keep... Look at him! He reminds me of a friggin' Bakugan.
He does look like a Bakugan! Holy shit!
Help is on the way.
He
Healing
kind of
circle.
rolls up.
Like, I was trying to think for a while, like, he reminds me of something.
That was just
Yeah,
warming up.
he looks like a Drago, doesn't he? Just gold?
Not Drago, one of the other ones. His face is too weird.
It's been forever since I've watched Bakugan. I don't know anymore, man.
I might have to rewatch the first season at some point. I've been saying that for years, though. I don't think I'll ever be able to get back into the other seasons, though. It was very much a show that should have stopped, but it didn't.
Shit, we got Lost Woods. Okay. Okay, what's the clue here?
I think the animal is
One
the
fight
clue, I just
after
don't remember
another.
how. Okay, it's not a mini boss. It is just an enemy.
Honor us with the splendor of vortex and engulf the evil spirit. Ah!
I have thought that you might be under level morale, considering how quickly you can die for some of these bosses.
Honestly, it's about 9:30. Should I just end the stream and grind against these guys for a bit?
Maybe. You're almost to Kratos, though. Or at least as soon as you figure out the thing with the dungeon.
Okay, so maybe I should try to get to him and then see, and if I like lose, I grind for a bit, and then if I win, I grind for a bit. So either way, I do some grinding.
Yeah, basically. If I remember correctly, after fighting Kratos is basically the now go to the final dungeon, and once you're in the final dungeon, that's where the last save point of the game is.
Okay, so Northern Crater style.
Look at this big guy.
What the fuck? I don't like
Are
that.
you okay?
I don't like that at all.
Honor us with the splendor of thy song.
So good.
Sonic Sword
Protect
Blade.
us! Holy song!
Heavy Tiger Blade.
Oh,
Ready?
ew.
Field barrier.
Sorry.
Look at Rain, remembering she has buffs for once.
Pancake time! Help is on the way.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Must be a waterfall. Oh, I think it's one of those follow the sound.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Got quieter.
I think it's getting louder this way.
Like, just. Oh my god, let's give Zelos all of Luigi's treasure chest lands.
Oh god, Oliver, nice.
Splendor of thy song. Bye-bye.
All that house?
This game continued the gag of cute monster girls, and it needs to be stopped.
Holy song!
Josh, you need to shush. You married a jellyfish.
Heavy Tiger Blade.
Reveal thy glory. Hold your feathers.
I mean, sounds worth it to me.
100%
That was
worth it.
easy.
And if
At
Aiden
least for
does
the
this
moment, I think I'm following her quest, so.
See? You're trying so hard to convince me she's not a jellyfish, but you know immediately who I'm talking about when I say jellyfish.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I know who you're talking about when you say jellyfish, because you kept insisting she was a jellyfish when we were talking about it
Yeah,
the first time.
it's just so weird. It sticks in my mind.
I don't know.
It's like
I mean, I just get Big Hat Witch, kind of like Irene from Fairy Tail. I mean, not the same type of character, but the same type of dress. Then again, I don't really know her deal, so maybe she will pull some Irene shit later.
Well, this looks important.
I mean,
Is that thing too
Not a-
small for me to Sorcerer's Ring? Nope, never mind. Let's see.
no, it was moving out of range every single time you tried to hit it.
Oh. Angles are weird on this thing.
Especially with this kind
Look
of
at that background .png right there.
Ooh, yeah.
That's quality.
You can see the part where it stops being a 3D model and where it starts being a background.
Oh,
So,
I found
you've
it.
come.
Is there no other way?
Are you still thinking like that? You'll die if you fight me with any doubt left in your heart. If you want the pact with Origin, then you must defeat me.
So, that's your way. Everyone, leave this to me.
is that wise,
You're going
Lloyd?
to fight alone?
Lloyd won't lose. Lloyd bears the weight of all the lives that you and Crucius sacrificed.
Get ready!
I'm not gonna hold back this time.
I know. I won't either.
I feel like these last final battles actually have some, like, posing and taunting each other before the fights.
Heavy Tiger Blade.
Demon Fang!
It sort of feels like something the whole game could have used.
Fist! Brave! Fierce Demon Fang!
Rude.
Double Demon Fang! Demon Super Lightning Blade!
Oh, I have deja vu.
Super lightning
Pretty
blade.
good.
Super
Fierce
lightning
Demon
blade.
Fang!
Yeah, exactly. You remember.
Lightning Blade!
Sonic Sword Ring!
Fierce Demon Fang!
Beast!
Lightning Blade!
Sonic Sword Ring!
Lightning Blade!
Really should like
There!
immediately go into a block as soon as your
Great.
combo's on.
Pretty good!
Lightning Blade!
You see how much less damage I
Blade!
did?
Fierce Demon Fang! Super Lightning Blade!
There!
Lightning Blade!
Heavy Tiger Blade!
Lightning Blade!
Ooh,
Lightning Blade!
not sure if that was on
Demon
purpose,
Fang.
but that was cool.
Brave!
There! Pretty
Ah,
good!
he got me mid-item.
Take this! Thunderblade!
He's charging his key up.
There!
Take this! Air Thrust!
Guardian! Okay. Sonic Sword Ring!
Fierce!
Heavy
Lightning!
Tiger Blade! Heavy Tiger Blade! Sonic Sword!
It's
Um,
over.
I dulled him there.
is there a second phase or something? Because I kind of clapped him a bit.
No, that's the fight.
I mean, it is a one-on.
grown
One on
strong.
ones
They had
are
to make
hard.
it easy.
One on ones are just hard because you don't have any support.
Thanks
They
to you.
it's not like other boss fights where they have tons of HP and it's a gauntlet.
Aren't you going to finish me?
I mean, that'd be nice.
I've defeated Kratos the Angel, the one who betrayed us. And I forgive Kratos, the hero of the ancient war, who helped us. That's all.
And I thought I'd finally earned the right to die.
No, not until you help us fix this.
But you're as soft-hearted as ever.
Hold on. You can't be... Are you going to break the seal?
That is what you desire, is it not?
But then you'll...
Okay, so couldn't he just use the sword without breaking the seal?
Kratos!
Like, I don't see a reason why he couldn't.
Don't worry, he's alive. I gave him some of my mana.
Oh,
Dad!
that's actually a good idea.
Kratos! Are you really okay?
Why didn't we think of that?
Looks like I failed to die once more.
You stupid
Silent
jerk!
bastard.
You can die anytime, but when you die, that's the end.
You want him to live in eternal damnation?
Yeah,
Who said anything like that?
me.
What will you accomplish by dying? Nothing. There is no meaning in dying.
You're right. To think I had to have my son teach me such an obvious lesson.
Kratos!
Kratos will be fine. Form the pact with Origin.
So I guess the thing I was thinking of was entirely optional, because I'm pretty sure I did it right.
You who lack the right. I have lost faith in all things.
Okay, he's got
Have you come
4
here to
arms.
disappoint
I thought he
me
just
as
had like a
well?
massive pecs.
Origin,
My
Are
God,
you bound
it's
by a
the
pact to
master
Mythos?
of lifting himself.
My pact with Mythos was broken the moment I was freed. Never again shall anyone make use of my power.
Even if we make a vow, we need the Eternal Sword.
I want to use the Eternal Sword to reunite the two worlds and revive the giant Carlon tree. Unless we do something, the worlds will never stop vying for mana, and everyone will suffer.
That situation was born from the weakness of creatures who are unable to accept those that are different.
Yeah.
That may be true, but mistakes can be corrected.
Some things cannot be corrected.
Even so, we have to do everything we can.
Exactly. I'm not gonna give up. From the moment they are born, everyone has the right to live. I want to reclaim that. Humans, elves, half-elves, dwarves, and even summon spirits. Everyone has a right to life.
Origin.
Avoid being based as hell.
For almost an eternity, I thought that the only way to save this world was to cling to Mythos' ideals. Just as you once agreed with Mythos' ideals, I too thought his was the only way. But Lloyd is different. He taught me that in order to change something, you must do it yourself.
You can't always wait around
It
for
is not
someone else
enough
to
to
do
merely
it.
rely on someone else and go along with their ideals.
You who possess the right of summoning, make your vow.
Origin, then
I will try once more to believe in people. I shall do my duty in order to create a world you speak of. A world in which everyone can live equally.
I, Sheena, have but one vow. To reclaim a world in which everyone can live freely. A world in which no life is sacrificed meaninglessly. That's all.
Then we shall create a pact upon that vow. Now fight!
Oh shit, right. I almost forgot we had to do this.
Yeah.
Can I cook something to raise our attack or anything, actually?
Might be nice. I think he's probably going to curb stomp you.
I don't have meat stew. Damn, that's like the one thing I have that could have done it. Oh well, let's give it a go.
Be careful,
Your attack would have been something.
Heavy
Yeah.
tiger!
Ready? My cuteness! Fire seal!
Here we go!
Side tempest! Photon! Ice tornado! Light seal! Get ready! Now!
Photon tempest!
Ready? Field barrier!
Sonic sword blade!
Serpent's life beam seal!
Heavy tiger!
Get him!
Beast!
Ground dasher!
That hit! Sonic sword blade!
Powered
Oh Jesus! I don't like how close the mages got to that.
That was
Light seal! Pinion! Help is on the way! Healing circle!
Oh god.
Oh man, he teleported behind the mage. Nice.
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay, at least he can only block from one side, so as long as me and Sheena stay on opposite sides of him, he's kind of boned.
Heavy tiger blade!
I
Sonic
follow
sword
me
blade!
in the land of the force field!
Guardian!
Ready? Serpent seal! Acuteness! Spear force! Get him!
Heavy tiger blade!
We just gotta keep the pressure on.
Revitalize!
He hurts when he fights back, but you're kind of keeping him from fighting too much.
Burn! Raging mist! Bring back his soul from purgatory! Ready? Resurrection!
There! Arrow! Guardian!
Get him! Spread!
Heavy tiger! Here! Heavy tiger!
I
Extraordinary.
got him!
I will
Nice.
believe in all of you.
I was expecting to have to wait for the second ultimate.
I mean, killing them on an ultimate is usually pretty cool.
Pact Maker Sheena and Lloyd, I place my power in your hands. With that power, transform the Eternal Sword into a blade to save all life. However, the Eternal Sword remains, as by Mythos' pact, unusable by those who lack the blood of elves. You must master the sword by your own power, and forge a new bond with it.
The animation of this thing circling around him keeps resetting.
Yeah. origin.
You did it, Lloyd!
Yeah, that was a whole thing. Mythos?
There's no time. I'll take your body.
Oi, 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 oi.
No!
Okay.
No, it's Mythos. He survived in the Crucius Crystal. Lloyd's body will be taken over unless we do something.
God damn it, Sephiroth.
Lloyd!
Damn, you interfered! Fine, I'll just take this body.
Colette! Wait! Let her go!
We promised that we'll go on a journey together when the world is reunited.
Let her go!
What do I care? I'm leaving this filthy world behind.
Gotta go save Colette again, huh? Oh,
He may.
cutscene.
Here.
Dear God. Holy shit.
Well, for keeping Tessiala in damage.
The Tower of Salvation is collapsing!
It's Mythos. He sealed off the route to Darius Karlan.
Damn! We'll evacuate the elves for now. The entire village will be destroyed unless we do something.
It's a good thing there's no friction here, so they just
Yeah.
slide that away.
Yeah, thank God for that. Damn that bastard Mythos. How dare he take Colette? Lloyd, calm down. This has happened like 18 times already. You must first learn to control the Eternal Sword if you want to have a chance of rescuing Colette. Now that. Hang in there, Colette. I swear I'll save you.
Yeah. This is what, her fourth time being kidnapped?
It sure has happened a lot. Okay. Does anyone need evacuation help over here? Speak now or forever hold your life. Well, thank goodness I didn't impale any of them.
It's a good thing all these stones from the ancient tower that stretches up to space are easily carried with clutches.
Yeah. Literally like a space elevator to a comet orbiting the planet. You
Okay.
can't leave yet. Still got more random NPCs to rescue.
Okay, let's try to find them.
Hit themselves.
Anybody up here? No. Don't see anyone.
Probably rule of 3, so it's probably only one more that we're.
Alright. Inside the inn, maybe? No?
Probably more rock somewhere. There's many places you could turn where there might have been another place you could have gone.
Let's see. There's a rock here. Doesn't look like there's anyone trapped underneath it or something.
Arms and legs sticking out on either side.
You just like slide it off and turn back on. I'm okay now.
Yeah, they did a little like Mario jump pose and then run away. So I was just thinking, you know, I don't remember this town being in the sequel game. Can't remember why that is. Oh. Well, that's why.
Get out of here. Cannot leave without the others of this village. Me and the village plan. We're evacuating people. Get out of here. Can't believe I'm still being saved by humans and half-elves. Is now the time? I trust my villagers. Okay, so the old bastard was the last one.
It's in the only house you were allowed to walk inside. Every other time you came to a door, it didn't let you in. Oh, that's a little bit infuriating.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Jesus Christ, okay.
This will affect your cow population.
That doesn't look good.
Oh no, my crypto value is crashing.
What?
This really do feel a lot like the ending of FF7.
It does!
Ow, fuck it does, shit.
Although it's a lot more clear
What is
than what
that?
happens at the very end of FF7.
That is Darius Karlon.
Impossible. How could a planet exist so close?
It is the eternal sword that makes the impossible possible. It was hidden by the protective barrier projected from the Tower of Salvation, but it has always existed there for 4,000 years.
Well, thank God no one's tried space travel. They would have just exploded.
Well,
Yes.
remember there was a constant cycle of death and
And now
rebirth, so nobody
Mithras,
was ever
the
able to
great
get
seed
advanced
in
enough to
hand.
develop space travel.
Sure.
Is trying to leave this land and take Darius Karlon with him.
Tabitha, you're feeling better?
Yes. Wait a minute. Darius Karlon is a massive mana. And the Great Seed is the seed of the giant tree, right? If he takes both of them, what's gonna happen to this world?
Not good.
It will wither and die from mana deprivation.
This is a much bigger problem than reuniting the worlds.
What the hell are you guys talking about? Our friend just got kidnapped.
We're used
What
to
are we
it.
gonna do, Lloyd?
What else? We're going after Mythos.
But the Tower of Salvation was destroyed. Use the Eternal Sword. If you really made a pact with Origin, the sword will surely respond to you. With its power over time and space.
But Altessa is not long enough to move. Who's going to craft the Ring of the Pact?
Dad.
Dirk?
Yeah. He's our only hope. We'll go to Silverant.
Wait. I'm going with you.
All right.
Alright.
Alright, I gotta get going for the night.
Yeah,
It'll be
honestly...
9 o'clock, so...
You mean 10
I
o'clock?
suggest... Or yeah, 10 o'clock, excuse me. I suggest doing some,
Grinding?
My computer's time clock is off by an hour and I have to fix it.
Huh, do you think I can get back into that forest to fight more of those dragons?
Maybe?
Let me take a look. The music...
All the dramatic music's just gone.
Womp womp. Alright, I will hopefully catch you guys on the next stream. Toodles.
Alright, yeah.
Honestly, probably only one more.
Alright, so I can get back in there. I'll try to do some grinding. We're in the mid-60s. What would you recommend, Andrew? Trying to get up to 70?
also, like, get money for Lewin. I kind of want to finish that side quest before we finish the game. Partially because it's kind of canon that you finish the Lewin side quest in the sequel.
Okay, well then I have a suggestion.
What?
How about next stream we do a grinding and Lewin stream?
I don't know if it'll take a whole stream, but sure.
Well,
I hope it won't take a whole stream.
Well, yeah, all we'll need to do is go to Lewin every once in a while, and then come back here to do some grinding.
Could also just maybe look up some miscellaneous side quests to do.
Yeah, if there's anything big we missed, that could be a good idea.
I know, so apparently it's entirely optional, but I thought that it was mandatory. There was supposed to be an encounter with Sheena back at Sheena's village. And I thought that it would have happened by now, so it must have been optional.
Whoops.
I mean, you might still be able to activate it, I don't know.
Mythos' abandonment and sadness. I think Mythos might actually be sad. You mean crazy? What do you mean? Mythos possessed me. Some of his memories flowed into me. Betrayed by countless people, he still tried to face forward and believe in people. See, he was the hero Mythos after all. He even became a legend. When he lost his sister, when he lost Martel, he may have given up. Now I have a feeling he's sad that he gave up. The instant he gave up, he lost his friends. No, he chose Martel over his friends. I won't feel sorry for him. I don't want to feel sorry for him. I can never forgive him for the things he's done. But somewhere in my heart, I keep thinking if he could just repent. Lloyd, you mustn't think like that. You'll lose to him. Mythos is our enemy. We must destroy our enemies. That's all there is to it. Genus. It's okay. Feeling sorry for Mythos is my job. Okay. Okay, so... You mentioned you were free Saturday morning, Andrew?
Yeah. Because I open, Sunday morning, but so I can't stay late, but...
Alright, then we'll do a stream Saturday morning. Try to get ourselves as prepared as possible for what seems like it'll be the finale.
Maybe title the stream, suggestions for endgame quests wanted or something. Try and get some of these Tales fans in here who know everything about the game. Be like, so what can we do at the last moment?
What can we do at the last possible second? Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here. If anyone's still here, thank you for coming, and hopefully we'll see you Saturday.